running at the wall. I'm running next to it. There's nothing bringing me to the wall if I jump. So what we need to do is we need to air strafe into the wall. So what we're going to do here is as we jump, we're going to hold our left stick out to the direction that we want to move, right? So if let's just say I want to go to the right, right? I need to run and then bring my stick to the right so that I strafe into the wall like that. There you go. Now right there, right? That's what brought you to the wall. Perfect. Now you just need to turn into it. So both sticks are going to go towards the wall. Like that. Oh, you're good. You just hit the corner.
Too far on that one. Oh my goodness.
Almost. Perfect. There you go. So run next to the wall, jump. And then while we're in the air, we're bringing both sticks to the wall. Mantle jump. What's happening here is it looks like you're kind of jumping too close to the wall and then you can't mantle. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening is you're just jumping a little too close to the wall.
Okay.
So try to just be a little bit off the wall so that you can strafe into the wall. There you go, like that. Nice. So those right there are the three, medium wall jumps. We'll kick it up one more time. This is going to be the fatigue wall jump. Juicer. Nice, man. This one here can be a little difficult just to kind of like get down. But in my opinion, it's still really easy. All we're going to do is just like how before, right? We need to get ourselves to the wall. The only difference now, right, is that before we get ourselves to the wall, we need to hit jump first. So check this out. If I jump, I get a full height jump. If I jump too close to my jump, so if I go jump, jump, see how it's like a half jump?
Yeah.
Jump, jump, half jump. So what I want to do is I want to fatigue myself. This is what's known as jump fatigue. I want to fatigue myself. And now that I'm fatigued, when I mantle the wall and jump off, it will pop me up, not down, like the wall push. So let's just say I'm right here. All right, I'm going to jump at the wall, jump mantle, jump off. The easiest way that I find to learn this one is by doing it at a little bit of a distance away. We're going to jump. We're going to run at the wall a little bit, and we're going to jump off. So this is a lot like basketball. When once you gather the ball, you can take up to 2 steps before you get fouled for traveling.
Yeah.
It's the same thing here. You can take 2 to 3 steps before your fatigue wears off.
Okay.
Right? So I don't want to see what you just did. I don't want to see you spam jump because you can't connect when you come to the wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump. 1, 2, jump, jump off. All right?
Jump. 1, 2.
1, 2. Yeah. Oh, you basically had it. If you just jumped when you mantled, you would have hit it. 1, 2. Almost same thing right there.
Yeah,
you would have hit it if you
the,
just
the button layover is kind of like
messing you up. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, you spam jumped and then you messed it up. But yeah, you would have had it.
1, 2.
Those first couple times. Perfect. There you go. Now you see how when you actually jumped off the wall that time, even though we didn't slide jump, when you jumped off, it popped you up into the air. That's what we want. Perfect. Now remember before when we were doing the wall push, but we were doing it really close?
Yeah.
And I told you the only thing that you need to do is just a quick little flick forward, like a quick forward and a jump, like forward jump.
Yeah.
Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it from up close. So now I'm close. We're going to jump, flick forward, jump. So we're going to jump, jump forward, jump. Right? This one is a lot harder.
Jump.
You might even want to... Yes, you're kind of spamming it, right? So we want to be like pressed right against the wall.
Oh, okay.
So jump, jump forward, jump. Yes! Let's go, bro. That was actually really fast. That was perfect.
Jump.
Yep, you got it. Perfect. Now there's 2 ways that we can pop off the wall. We can do what you just did, where we... Oops. Why am I not going forward? We can do it what you did, where you moved back, and then we can do the same one where we move forward and we kind of stay where we are. The only difference is if you keep holding forward while you're doing the jump, so if I jump, jump forward, jump, but I keep pushing forward, it's going to keep me forward. If I jump, jump forward, jump, and I don't push forward, when I'm hitting the jump button, it's going to launch me backwards.
Okay.
Nice.
So I need to flick it forward, jump, Jump.
and then as you're hitting jump, you just let go of it,
Okay.
and it'll launch you backwards.
Okay. Are you flicking backwards or just letting it naturally
No,
fall
so I'm
back?
just letting go. I'm just letting go. If you flick back, it's just gonna take you off the wall.
Okay.
If you want to, because this one is a little bit harder. Just do it from a little bit further away. So jump, 1, 2, mantle, jump. There you go, like that. So this is super useful, right? Because if I'm fighting you, let's just say you and me are stuck in the open and we're fighting. You can do something like that, right? Where you can, yeah, where you can just launch yourself, pop yourself really quick off the wall, make your body hard to hit, and then make the guy miss the next couple of his shots, and then you get to keep your bullets, and then you can just shoot him with all your extra bullets.
Okay. Okay.
All right, sweet.
I've definitely seen
Sweet,
like
sweet.
I definitely died to people like that. I'm just like, bro, like how are these moving like this?
Yeah. Now, what I want you to practice, right? Because we kind of went over 2 different movement mechanics. We went over the instant sliding, and then we went over the wall jumps. What I want to see from you is, I want you to practice both individually, and then when you're getting comfortable with both, I want you to mix them together, right? So before we talked about the instant slides, we're going to start off with our gun up, bolster for the instant speed. We're going to go triangle forward slide jump, and then we're going to use that triangle forward slide jump to get us to the wall so that we can jump off. Yeah, like that. Right? And now you're going from basic mechanics to advanced mechanics. You're combining 2 things together.
Okay.
And that's all advanced is you're just combining stuff together.
Good. I'm pulling it out, but it's just like trying to.
Perfect, just like that, my man.
I think I'm doing
All right,
it
now
too
imagine you're fighting someone, right? And you're like sitting behind cover, and they can't hit you. They can't even touch you because you're safe.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you go triangle forward slide jump. You're coming out maximum speed, and then you're pushing up on someone like instantaneous. Right?
Okay.
People aren't going to be ready for that, and you're going to always be moving at that faster speed. In my opinion, these are the only 2 mechanics that you actually like really need to practice, because again, it's going to keep you hard to hit, and it's going to help you repositioning. Right? Wall jumps are super strong to just help you move around, and like cover distance fast, as well as like be hard to hit and get over objects. Right? Like if sometimes you don't want to climb something, you hit that wall jump, right? And then you don't even have to climb. You can kind of just like jump right over top of stuff.
Okay.
All right. Sweet. Now what we're going to do, we're going to kind of just briefly cover how we're going to take our gunfights. And then we're going to do a couple 1v1s, and then we're going to wrap stuff up.
Cancel that.
Okay.
So, first things first. There's 2 major rules that you have to follow no matter what. Rule number 1, and arguably the most important one, is you have to have cover, or else you're not allowed to take that fight. Even if the person's shooting at you, you're not allowed to fight if you don't have cover. The reason is if I'm here, and I'm fighting this individual over here, if I don't leave the open, and I just stay here and I start fighting him back, even if like I'm hitting my shots, I'm exposed the entire time, meaning that I am allowing myself to get hit non-stop.
Yeah.
Right? Versus you can make yourself just so much harder to kill by just playing next to something. Now if you start taking damage, you're 1 step back into cover and you're instantly safe. Right? So if I'm shooting this guy and I start getting hit too hard, I can just instantly come back into cover and I'm safe again with just 1 step. Versus if you're running around and then someone shoots you and then you go, okay, I'm going to stay here, you might miss your shots and now you're stuck in the open and you're taking damage the whole time. Versus if you're running, oh shit, I'm in the open, get to cover, now you're not taking any damage, and then you can fight from where it's safe.
Yeah.
Okay? So rule number 1, you always have to have cover no matter what. Even if you get caught out in the open, go to cover first. Rule number 2 is you have to have space between you and the person you're fighting. Even if I have cover and I'm right here, well, I can just jump up and kill him. Now he's in the open, right? Or I can just slide out. And now again, he's stuck in the open. So when there's no space between you, it makes it so that people can just force you to be stuck in the open with them. Versus if there's space between you, right? They can't do anything to force you to kind of like be stuck there because there's all that gap between the both of you, right?
Yeah.
Now, we're never allowed to push people unless there's an opening or unless there's a reason. You need to kind of think of yourself like a police officer. Police officer can't enter someone's home without a warrant, right?
Yeah.
I can't push this person. I can't get into his zone without a warrant or without a reason. So if I'm here and I just run up, well, I'm breaking both rules. I'm breaking the rule of no space, and I'm breaking the rule of no cover by moving through the open.
Okay.
But if I have a reason, I hurt this guy, he's not going to want to keep standing in the open, right? Because he just got shit on.
Yeah.
So he's going to move into cover, and now that he's not looking, now you can break the rules, right? That damage that you put in is going to make it easier to kill that guy when you finally get to him.
Yeah.
So if you do manage to get him forced into the open, he's an easy kill.
Okay.
Or maybe you hit him just a little bit, like right here I hit him 60 and now he's in cover. Now that he's not looking, you can use that to quickly, you can use that to move up while he's not looking and then catch him while he's inactive behind cover.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've definitely had people like pop up on me like using the wall the slide method and just like
Yeah.
melt me because I was like, how did he get over here so fast? He was just all the way over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting it now. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to.
So what I want you to really focus on practicing is think about everything that we just talked about. We worked on instant sliding, that helps you move around faster with having your gun in your hand. We talked about wall jumping. It helps you, again, move around faster, keeping the gun in your hand, covering distance and whatnot,
Yeah.
right? And then apply the rules that we just talked about. So if I'm fighting this guy here, right, let's just say I get that break, come into cover, holster, on holster slide jump, and now I'm pushing forward with my gun in my hand into cover. I'm safe, holster, on holster slide jump, and then slide out really hard, right? So now we're going to start practicing using the mechanics we just talked about in a proper situation. So do damage from where it's safe, off my damage, move from safety.
Okay, so you're
Into cover, holster, move from safety. Go ahead.
so what you're doing is shoot, holster, get like slide, and then shoot.
Yeah.
So every
Yeah,
time,
so I'm
basically every time you get into cover, you're holstering your gun.
Exactly,
Quickly,
yeah. I'm
okay.
going to shoot, cover, holster, unholster slide, and now I'm able to move up with my gun in hand from safety holster, unholster slide, and now I'm able to slide out really hard again with my gun in my hand.
Okay, so oh. I have to reload on that one.
Yep. There you go. You're chilling. So yeah, that's basically the concept that we're trying to work with, is we always want to be fighting from where there's cover. And then whenever we get damage, that makes that person look away. And now you're using the mechanics that you have to push up aggressively to the next piece of cover. And then from the next piece of cover, right, now you're close. When you're close, it's easy to force people to be stuck into the open. Right? So if I hurt this guy and now I'm close, my next play is going to be to force him to be stuck in the open, and now I can get that easy kill because there's nowhere for him to go. Right? So what you're trying to do is you're trying to play really aggressive from where it's safe. The safeness keeps your health up. The aggressiveness keeps their health down. And then when you make them look away, you move up. The next time that you make your play's there to kill them because you're close. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay. I never use that gun.
Sweet.
That close.
So what I want to kind of see from you is I want you to be practicing the instant sliding from this position here. I want you to be fighting from here, using your instant slides to get closer. Now you're here, use your instant slide to get closer, force him in the open. And then I want you to do the same thing from the opposite side, but the opposite side is going to be all about wall jumping. So come over here.
Could be loot here.
So here it's a little scuffed, right? Because it's kind of like downhill and whatnot, and the cover's a little weird. But from here, what you can do, right, is you can like shoot your gun. He starts moving, pretend that he's like moving into cover, holster, right, and then you're using your wall jump to move forward,
Okay.
right? Because remember, right, like all of this is like super open.
Yeah.
So if one of our major rules is you always have to have cover, sometimes there's no option to use cover. So we have to break the rule with an exception. Okay, I can't use cover, but I can be hard to hit. It's almost the same thing.
Yeah.
So now, instead of moving through the open and just being easy to hit, now you're moving through the open and you're hard to hit.
Okay.
Okay? So now you're going to shoot, holster, use your instant slide, and push up via a wall jump.
Okay. Okay, so. Oh, dang. I had the second time, so. Okay, so. Ah, at the corner. How do you get like in this instance?
So remember how earlier we were talking about how if I run parallel to a wall and I slide jump, there's nothing that's going to bring me to the wall for me to mantle and connect to it, right?
Yeah.
So basically all you're going to do is I'll do it from right here, okay? So it's kind of like a straight line. I'm like lined up with this. As I slide jump, I'm going to hold my right stick, or my left stick to whatever direction I want to move. And that's going to move me towards that area. Now that I'm going parallel and I've moved towards it, when I look at the wall, it will mantle me because I'm in the air. And then I just jump off of it. So if I'm right here, I'm going to... Yeah, so your issue here, right, is like you're jumping too far away, right? So again, you kind of need to be a little bit closer when you do the parallel. Yeah, like that. There you go.
Okay. Oh no, I took the corner.
You can also practice the fatigue one, right? Remember how we talked about the two-step rule?
Yeah.
Let's just say we're shooting, right? And then we're gonna go jump, 1, 2. Oops, I kind of messed it up. Jump, 1, 2, jump. Yeah, like that. There you go.
Okay.
Jump, 1, 2. Use that to move yourself forward.
Okay. I have it. That's just something I'm gonna have to practice with these new controls. But I
Yeah.
definitely see how I could have won a couple fights with this.
Again, the most important thing is making sure that we're focused on keeping our health up. So when I have you think about movement, the only way I want you to think about movement is a tool to be efficient, right?
Yeah.
If your goal is, okay, I want to push up, but there's no cover, right? My movement is here to make me hard to hit,
Yeah.
right? If there is cover, my movement is here to help me move more effectively from one spot to the next,
Yeah.
okay? So
Totally,
again,
yeah.
everything is based off of keeping your health up, and then using those two rules, cover and space, to do that. Everything else is a tool to enhance the two rules,
Okay.
right? So movement is there to enhance using your cover and moving up through the space, or reverse it, moving and creating extra space. So if I'm fighting this guy here and I need to quickly back off, I'm going to holster for that movement speed, right? And then I'm going to go into a wall jump because now I'm moving through... Fuck, this rock is so weird. Move through the open and be hard to hit, moving away from this individual.
Okay. Yeah, it's like making me go more right than that.
Yeah, I think it's just because like the ground is like slanted and shit. Like
Yeah, I gotta kind of like. So okay, so
the ground is weird.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It just.
So we'll do a couple 1Vs to kind of like wrap things up, but this is going to be the main thing, okay? You're going to practice your instant slides from where you are over there, pushing up on this dummy. Then you're going to practice your wall jumps pushing up on the dummy off of the damage that you put in from there, yeah.
Okay, so.
Cover. Now that you're in cover, now you're going to make your next play. Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing damage to bring their time to kill down. We move up off of that. Now that their time to kill is low and ours is high, when we go to make that play, right, they are going to have to hit all of their shots while they're forced to be stuck in the open, right? And then we only have to hit a couple of our shots while we're stuck in the open with them.
Is mine good? And then this. Okay.
Now, do you have your tap strafe set up or no?
No, I need to get that set up. I saw people do it, but I was like, how the hell do you set that up?
Yeah, did you know that I have a video on YouTube on how to set it up?
No, I seen something you created on TikTok talking about it, but I don't think I went to the YouTube video yet.
Okay, I'll link you the video right now so that you have it. Just dropped you the link. Tap strafing is gonna take like, what you're doing now to like a completely whole new level. Because kind of right now, right, like when you're moving from your cover, you kind of have to get around the cover so that you can slide jump.
Yeah.
When you start tap strafing, you can move from where you are. I can slide jump, and then that tap strafe helps me cut forward. Same thing with the wall jumps, right? If I'm wall jumping off of this wall here, sometimes I don't want the wall jump to push me away like this. Sometimes I want to come back to where I started. So now I can be here, and I can wall jump, and then I can use that wall jump to bring myself where I started, right back over here.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, like the tap strafing, like that is crazy.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm trying to figure out how the hell you turn around so fast.
So again, it's because of the tap strafes. It's not even, it has nothing to do with just turning around. All right, it's just a new mechanical input that we're adding. Same thing with like super jumping, and if we do a session later on in the future, we can kind of go over super jumping because it's kind of difficult to kind of get down right away, right? But if you do a regular interact and jump, it's interact jump, it only launches you kind of forward. But if you interact and you double jump, which is the super jump, well, I just went from right there to right here in like 1 second.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how the hell you did that. What the hell?
So it's an interact and then it's a double jump, but the double jump is super quick. So if I think I have a search across my channel. Super jump. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Okay, how do I send this? Copy link address. Copy link address. There we go. So I sent you the video on how to tap strafe, and then I sent you a quick short on how to super jump for controller.
Okay.
And then imagine this. Imagine once you learn how to tap strafe and you learn how to super jump, then you can start doing stuff like this, where I'm facing you right now, right?
Yeah.
And then I can jump, I can super jump at you and then 180 around.
What in the hell? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Oops.
look this stuff up.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. All right, boss. Any questions before we kind of wrap things up?
No. I'm just gonna look over this. I just went live a little bit, like to kind of like see what I was doing, and then
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
All right, cool beans, boss. Dude, if you ever have any questions, please hit me up. If you're like, hey, like, I'm kind of struggling with whatever, please feel free to hit me up on Discord. You know, if there's ever a mechanic that you kind of want to talk about, and I have a video already made, just let me know, and I'll link you the video. Okay?
All right, appreciate it.
All right, no worries, my man. But yeah, I'll catch you soon. Okay?
All right, bet.
Later, man.
Later.
What do you want?
Pizza?
Why is there like 20?
Whatever you want.
I
Hola, ¿cómo
I
estás?
want whatever you want.
do you want anything else or just pizza?
Just pizza.
Red like a
good
book.
50. Your ass.
Red like a book. Buh. Your whole
Welcome to
encyclopedia.
the party, Womble.
What's up, bro?
How are you, man?
Good.
Yeah,
We're playing hateful Rocket League.
You said it was your favorite game ever, and you would just.
It
leave
is my
everything else.
favorite game ever, but I've been drinking, and these kids are dookie butt, so it's too easy.
It's too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy.
1v1
You're down
me,
to
nerd.
gold. You want a 1v1, bro?
Yes, sir. I'll
Do you
smoke
wanna-
your ass, dude.
Oh, you're gonna go down 15 goals again!
What are you
Again,
talking
hold on.
about again?
You act like this isn't my favorite game to play when I'm drinking. Don't shit on people.
I would say.
I didn't know where it was gonna be, to be honest. What?
I think you can.
What do
take
you
him.
mean?
What'd you
This
say,
guy
Womble?
is significantly
I
better.
said, I think he can take you.
He cannot.
You gotta believe.
I've literally taught him everything he knows about this game,
Hey,
and,
hey,
and he still doesn't fucking know any of it.
Listen here, Linda. The student can become the master soon.
The
I-
student
I-
ain't
I-
becoming the master
believe-
anytime
you have
soon. The
to
student don't
believe.
play this game. The student ain't put enough hours into muscle memory.
I believe.
See how the
you.
student actually hit the fucking ball there, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm D1. D1, buddy.
Yeah, right. So they're D1. I 2v1 them on a regular basis. They're not becoming the master today, bro.
Because I'm not on my game,
I
dude.
got fucking bumped.
I'm better than you. I'm
Whenever I play
sorry. That was completely accidental, but it works every single time, even in GC.
You don't want anything else but a pizza?
This guy is like significant.
Yeah, I've been watching it live. And he just,
I don't know.
once he gets it on the wall, he's
I want a
annoying
good
with
side. Oh no, not the loaded toss. I want the
Oh, I need to
pizza
go
cheesy
down.
bread.
Cody.
Free ball.
Stuffed cheesy bread?
He's gonna get yelled at
Watch.
again.
Down.
with the pepperoni.
I thought you were gonna get hit off on it. but
You
I should've,
asked!
I know, but I don't eat
That was
pepperoni!
Then don't get it.
We
Okay, we'll
cannot
just do the
get-
cheesy bread.
Brazil.
Cheesy bread. Hold on, Chad. I'll be right back.
That's crazy that you missed that. You know what's funny?
Oh,
I
yeah.
started that statement before you even shot. Yeah, come get the demo, Rebri.
Please.
Ow,
Thank
so
God.
readable. Try again.
Please, you're about to get Braziled, bro.
What are you talking about, buddy? I'm about to hit a clip.
You're not hitting dick.
What are you talking about?
You heard me.
You said you were gonna Brazil me.
Oh.
Straight to the ground. He's scared.
Straight.
Wombo, how did your session go? Sorry, Wombo. He's probably on the phone.
What? Yeah, that's Cody. I don't know.
Forget me not.
My name's Bravest Goblin because I like stealing gold out of Troll's ass.
Makes sense.
Huh?
Huh? Nah.
Alright, Cuddy. You know what we did in twos. We can do it again.
Remember me. Oh my gosh.
Dude,
yeah,
this fucking song
shittered
is
on.
smacking right now. Holy.
Well,
You forget I'm significantly faster than both of you, and Turtle Meat can bang the ball. Bang the ball. No,
Blackboard.
just kidding. He's doing it for me.
I didn't have a boost.
Bang. Right up the wall for Big
Right
Daddy
where I want it.
Cats. Faking. He doesn't have that.
Oh.
I hit the ball very hard and fast.
Simply impossible to counter.
Bop bop.
Okay.
It is. Once I learn this stuff that this dude taught me, I think I'm gonna be a little better.
About what? About Apex?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I love that shit. I've never taken any like professional training for Rocket League, but sometimes I wish I did.
Should do it, bro.
What a save, dude.
Yeah, but I don't play this game enough to like commit myself to it.
Yeah, but like if you.
I've already accomplished my goal, right? To a point, so it's like, why am I continuing this endeavor?
I mean, if you're gonna be
There's
a
other
streamer,
games. Yeah, but even it, like, if I were to dedicate my streaming time just to Rocket League, I could beat GC2 or SSL.
and I'm not hearing anything wrong with that.
I don't really need it at the moment. I know what I need to improve on. It's like I'm not hitting. I haven't hit my wall yet. Like I'm at a peak right now, but I've also stopped playing.
Yeah, it's really hard to like to do that in the military. It's hella hard. Like,
Oh my god, dude, I'm not.
Yeah, right.
Go check it out.
It really is. And I'd have to put in just as many hours as I used to, which I
Going
used
for
to
that?
put in 50 hours a week, 40, 50 hours, sometimes 60.
Fuck.
Like, this game is not an easy game to get really good at. It takes a very long time. I spent 3 years when I was single. I'll get mine.
Oh my
It's in my-
god.
it's in my
I shoot
pocket.
The ball.
I wanted you.
Of my, not, yeah.
That was a good kickoff.
Oh, and that's why Bishop is good at playing against GCs, because he's only ever really played against
Fuck.
me.
Oh my
And
god.
Cody's still ass because, you know,
Can't
Cody
follow
doesn't play
through.
the game enough.
Oh my gosh, you are the fucking pre-flip on that shit, dude.
That's how we play, bro.
First
Free
year, the
kicks
buttered
only in this
chicken.
fucking game.
Silver
Ooh,
one?
butter chicken. Shee.
Silver one?
Yeah, silver one. You're a fucking
Oh,
cringe
yeah,
lord, Bishop.
fucking.
Ma. I'm stealing the mid boost and I'm taking a double tap, unless Bishop fucking hits the ball for some reason because he only loves covering fucking double taps.
It's true though.
How did you read that after the fake jump? Your ass is mine. Your ass is grass.
Yeah.
Nice shot, Bishop. That's what we like to see around these parts. Give me that,
What's the
give me that,
score?
give me that corner.
Baby,
2-4. Me and
fucking
Tony
retard.
are, your ass, Cody. Whoever,
Shut up.
anyone
Shut
who
up.
goes for that demo. I can't hear you. What's up?
What's the zip code for the card?
If I can put in whatever zip code, it doesn't matter.
It does when you register the
Nope.
card.
It does not.
Fuck me, dude.
I
Put in
can't
32137.
fucking name it.
Doesn't matter. Or the code for around here.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
Cody
I'm
went for big boost.
That's my bad,
Bar.
dude. I didn't know that was gonna be it.
Bro, I'm on the ball waiting for you to go for big boost. As soon as you turned, I shot.
I just now realized that's what happened. I just now realized that. Fake. Fake. Double
Double-
fake.
Fuck.
What's up, bro?
What am I doing?
What you got going on?
What's the code?
Blue
Front
Eyed
one or
Devil. I don't know what it is.
Back one. Or front one, front one, front one.
This one?
Reject.
Yeah, the 4
I don't
digit.
know what it is. No, I went over, looking at
Get your head in
well,
the game,
let me
Cody.
let's spit
Yeah,
out.
Wombo, I usually will 2v1 these
I
kids.
just got done training with the dude.
And they're pretty solid now, to be honest. They've gotten a lot better than they were when I first started playing against them.
You gotta
Like I used to
Fuck.
2v1 them pretty easily, but they've gotten a lot better
Dude!
now.
I'm talking
Can't
about-
read
you
that
gotta